The new Battle Royale talents of the nation have stepped up, and we finally have the top 16 teams who will be locking horns with the biggest professional new state rosters in India. This is the story of the Snapdragon Pro Series New State Mobile Open Qualifiers Finals. On December 28th, the 32 top performing teams' names from the Open Qualifiers rounds were divided into 4 groups. In the next 3 days, each team had to secure their ticket for the next group stage within just 8 matches out of a pool of 16 games across Troy and Erangel. The chances were looking thin, and although they had fought hard to reach this stage, these teams had a very little idea about their competitors. Day 1. Even with all the uncertainty riding along, the one thing these teams had to be sure of that they must see themselves in the top 16 in order to keep any hope alive. Some went absolutely under the radar to secure their placements, while others went all out to stay ahead with elimination points. Just like in the very first game, where Raiden from Wanted Gaming sneaked his way in for the win. Yet, Mighty Esports took the first place on the board with a total of 26 points from the match. In the second game, the World of Battle secured an easy win with all their 4 members alive, while others resorted to heal battle to scavenge 4 points. The Circle showed no mercy in the third match when more than half of the tiny safe zone fell on the river. So, it got harder for the solo survivors to find ground for themselves, and the only team with duo survivors, Team Directors, stormed the beach side to back the win. Match 4 came down to an intense 1v1 from Team GoFlike and Tryhard, and we saw why Thompson is superior in close range. In the final match of the day, all hell broke loose on Erangel when the surviving teams stared each other down by raining down throwables. And when the dust settled, it was WSF Esports who took the biggest win of the day with a whopping 32 points, while India settled for the second place. However, it was Directors who were leading the table at the end of the day with a good balance in placements and eliminations. The next day started off with a same manner where UDOG lost out from another win in a team versus team face-off against Team Next Gen. In the following match, Big Brother Esports stepped up to show that they are the real big bros of the lobby with a mind-boggling 37 points taken in a game. It was not until halfway down the Open Qualifier Finals when Reckoning Esports took their first win and strengthened their chances to enter the stage. The next game came down to yet another snake battle where Team Troy the Million snatched away the win. In the last match of Day 2, Team The 5 Chiefs zone control was so strong that the only other teams that were able to survive were stationed out in the blue doing heal battles. But in the overall scoreboard after Day 2, it was still Directors along with the Team Tryhard who were tied up at the top. With just a couple of more chances left, the last day was crucial for the teams in the bottom leg to step it up. However, it was Team Next Gen taking another dominating win in another uncontested final circle. In the second match, Team Bad Devils stole the win right under the nose of the World of Battle thanks to BD's Lucifer unexpected flank. Big Brother Esports reawakened their monstrous might and rampaged their way to another huge victory. The fourth match was won by Asla Esports, for whom it was already too late to make any significant difference. However, Team Kingsman took another chicken dinner in match 5 and it was more than enough to confirm their slot for the next stage. The consistency that Team UDOG players were building finally brought satisfying result in the very last match with an intense 1v1 showdown between Godzai and Raiden. The overall standings came with no short of surprises with UDOG India leading the Open Qualifier Finals table. But more surprisingly, the table topper from the last 2 days, Directors fell from 1st to 11th place in one day. Nevertheless, it was still enough for them, along with more than a dozen of other teams to seed themselves in the mobile challenge stage. They'll be met with fan favorites like Godlike and SATL Esports for the race to the grand finals, where a prize money of 21 lakh rupees is at stake. So, remember to tune in and watch these rising talents establish a new order in India's new state mobile esports.